I'm often asked the question, what's the best way to learn English? My first suggestion, watch English movies on YouTube. And this is great for learning the rhythm and pronunciation of English. Go to YouTube and search ESL, Learn English with Movies. And you'll get a list of movies to watch. You can also turn on the subtitles so you can get it, you can see it in English and hear it in English at the same time. Number 2, watch YouTube videos created by native English speakers like me. And my favorite, besides me of course, is Ronnie, and she's from Canada. She's funny, she's thorough, she's good, and I enjoy her videos. I've used them in teaching my classes. So go to YouTube and search EngVid, EngVid, Ronnie, Ronnie. She has many classes on lots of different topics with millions of viewers. The other YouTube classes that I use or go to that are great, not boring, they're good for grammar and pronunciation tips, is Elemental English. So search on YouTube for Elemental English. Number 3, practice with native speakers any chance you get and do it safely. Most people in the world are nice, but some are not. So it's a good idea to go with a friend or go with a group of friends in a public place where you can approach people and practice your English. You might have overheard them speaking English, so you approach them, or you might just think, I think that person will speak English, but you don't know where they're from. So approach them and say, hello, do you speak English? May we practice our English with you for a few moments? And then start asking your questions. So you can write down some questions that you want to ask in case you get nervous when you approach native English speakers for the first time. I have an important warning. One thing that I've learned in teaching in Southeast Asia is that some people who say they are English teachers locally or online might speak English a lot less than their first language. So their classes are full of first language, but not very much English. And so I've learned that sometimes people don't have the confidence or the pronunciation and grammar skills to be teaching yet. So be careful about that. And if you're a teacher, a local teacher in your village, and a native speaker has a suggestion for you or a correction, maybe something that you posted online, then it's a good idea to consider what they've said and make the correction for your students, because you want your students to learn the correct information. Okay, so those are my top 3 suggestions for the best ways to learn English. And I have 5 bonus tips too. Number 1, read English out loud so you can hear yourself speaking English, and it'll help with your confidence also. Number 2, don't focus on grammar too much. It will come as your skill level increases. 3, don't compare your English skills to others, to the skills of others in a negative way. So it's fine to say, oh, that person really has great English skills. They sound like a native speaker. Or I hope to have the confidence that that person has when I speak. That's okay to know where you're at in your learning and what you need to learn next. But don't use it to limit yourself or to think that you're not going to achieve your goals, because you can. Number 4, learn to think in English only. Okay, so as I said before, it's important that in class that you're practicing English in English language. One of my pet peeves is to go to a classroom that I've been invited to, and I'll usually ask the teacher, what have they been learning in English? So I'll know what questions to ask. But I might say, what is your name? And the student is hesitant or afraid or whatever. I try to be as approachable as possible because I know it's a nervous, sometimes first experience for lots of people. And then I can hear the teacher translating everything into the first language and also giving them the answer in English. And the person gets more confused. They've got two teachers looking at them and the whole class is looking at them. Just let your students think in English. And if you translate, if you have to listen to the question, translate what the person has said, and then give your answer after translating it again, the conversation is often moved on. So it will slow you down and it will hurt your confidence. So don't worry about saying something wrong. Just go ahead and you can answer slowly and do your best. And that brings us to the last suggestion, to the last tip. Relax and don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's okay to make the mistakes. I make mistakes in the videos. I make mistakes when I teach. Don't worry about it. If you make a mistake and you learn from the mistake, you learn that it was a mistake, then you can do it correctly the next time. So thank you very much. Good luck in your efforts to improve your own English skills and to teach others. So thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.